Good evening, Master. Good evening. Good evening, friend channel. Good evening to everyone who hears us. Once again, we begin by thanking the great Archangel Michael for the protection he always gives us, and also thanking our friend channel who is increasingly getting rid of his bonds, getting rid of all the weight he carries, in that way allowing us to enter more and more into his bodies, increasingly allowing us, the beings of light, I, Master Saint Germain, to use his abilities to send these messages. With each passing day, he learns to let his mind free so that our messages are properly transmitted to you, especially to Master Tanaka and to our friend channel himself. As a matter of fact, many things must be learned. As a matter of fact, we started our work with great excitement some time ago and mistakenly anticipated the issues of levitation, materialization, and teleportation. Gradually, with the help of the beings of light, of the brotherhoods that today we call united brotherhoods, we understand the distance between the divine reality and the illusion experienced by human beings, even special human beings, such as Master Tanaka, such as our friend channel, and several other special human beings that are part of this group. However, we are pleased with the progress that each of you has been making, and I ask you for patience. Do not be carried away by anxiety, as has happened, so that these processes become effective, become viable. Our announcement of the possibility of these processes aroused great anxiety in you, and this anxiety, evidently, as is of its nature, ends up bringing negative consequences for this whole process. So, it is necessary that you are gradually preparing for these processes without these negative energies of anxiety, which are natural to human beings, in fact. It is important that you progressively surrender to divine consciousness. Adapt yourselves in order to gradually see, to gradually experience reality, the true reality, and gradually get rid of illusions. We are walking together regarding this issue, but it is necessary that you are really willing to experience this reality. The faster you open your mind without anxiety, without being dominated by the ego, without creating expectations about the future, in other words, freeing yourself from these issues related to the material world, only in this way will you be more and more prepared, more connected with divine consciousness. At this moment, I suggest you relax, to free your minds, to try to empty your minds. Seek to clear your mind from the veils that cover them. Try not to think about the issues related to your future in this divine reality. Just as Jesus spoke to us in form of parables, I, Master Saint Germain, I tell you that it is necessary for you to trust the beings of light, to trust me, Master Saint Germain, to trust in spirituality, to trust in God, in the divine, and let yourself be carried away like a leaf in the wind. It is necessary for you to establish a maximum degree of confidence in us and be sure that everything that happens in the future will always be aimed at your spiritual elevation. Therefore, it is necessary for you to surrender fully and no longer allow your thoughts in the illusion of the material plane to occupy your minds. As we have said a few times, it is necessary to empty the glass to receive fresh, clean water. This is how it should be with your mind. Filling them with expectations, with visions of the future, you end up generating bonds that make you unable to take off, unable to fly like a leaf in the wind. Lightness, peace, tranquility are necessary for this to happen. Your busy day-to-day already occupies a large part of your mind, and you feel it even more with these anxieties and expectations. Therefore, I recommend that you spend many hours in meditation during these weeks, mainly so that you empty your minds and come back with empty minds, connecting with the divine, with us beings of light, more and more. Some messages that we transmitted to you ended up generating these anxieties and expectations. Therefore, I ask you to relax, to meditate, to let yourself be carried away with lightness, with peace, with tranquility, seeking to reach your inner being and nothing more than that. Nothing more. Very well, Master. Very good, friend channel. Today's message is short and to the point. Dedicate this week to seek tranquility in your minds. Very well, the message is truly clear to everyone. Have a quiet and peaceful week, and rest assured that this will be greatly beneficial to the next steps. So be it, so it is. It is done. Thank God.